Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Merkon's Musings, a Star Wars action figure review. And today we're looking at none other than, you guessed it, Yees. And Yees has been seen in the background of Jabba the Hutt's palace and on the sail barge. And this character is definitely one of Jabba's goons that gets quite a bit of screen time, even though it's in bits and pieces. But this character is pretty awesome as far as the look and feel of the character. It's a really interesting looking alien. I think he fit in perfectly with that whole Jabba's palace vibe. All those dastardly sycophants trying to get Jabba's attention. So as you see here, we have versions of Yees. There's going to be a version, the Power of the Force 2 action figure, which I don't have, but I had in the past, so I'll do that review as well. So before we go into the review, I'm going to give you a little history about the character Yees. Yees was a Grand Mal who worked for the crime lord Jabba the Hutt. Yees was present in Jabba's palace when the droids R2-D2 and C-3PO delivered a message to Jabba from Luke Skywalker, who wished the Hutt to free Han Solo from carbonite. He then witnessed Princess Leia, disguised as the bounty hunter Bosch, get captured after she freed Han Solo from the carbonite. Jabba, Yees, and others were waiting in ambush once Leia freed Han Solo. Yees was covering the vocoder of C-3PO to prevent him from warning the pair. The Grand later accompanied Jabba on the Katana as they traveled to the Great Pit of Carkoon to watch Skywalker, Solo, and Chewbacca be executed. However, Skywalker and his allies freed themselves and managed to kill Jabba, then destroyed his sail barge, and Yees perished in the explosion. Rest in peace, Yees. So that's the backstory of the action figure. So let's take a look at these action figures in detail. So as always, we start with the Kenner version, which is this one. This one came out in 1983, and it's got the typical Kenner 5 points of articulation. It's got the legs that move 1 and 2, and the arms 3 and 4, and the head which turns as well. That's the 5th one. What's interesting about this, as far as Kenner standards are concerned, it's a nice action figure. I just feel the head's a little bit too big. The sculpt was very good for the Kenner action figure line. It's very, very nice. It's got a lot of the key details, as you can see. He's got the stripes on the legs. He's got the boots, and the upper part of its jacket is got the lines in it. It's got some really nice details in the arms. You'll see a lot of bunching of the fabric. The only thing I find interesting about this, or strange, is this accessory they gave it. It's just very strange. I've never seen anything like it. Is it a blaster? Is it a club? This is unique to the Jedi waves. It looks like a gun. It kind of has like looks like a bayonet sort of. And it's got like a trigger, but it could be a club. I don't know what to make of this weapon. So I was just always confused about this weapon. But it's definitely unique to this character. The second action figure is the Power of the Force 2, which came out in 1998. And this one came with a freeze frame, and it's pretty awesome. It's got the 6 points of articulation, like most of the Power of the Force 2 action figures have. It has the legs that move up and down. It's got the arms that move up and down. It's got the head that turns, and the waist will also turn as well. It gives it waist articulation for a total of 6 points of articulation. This sculpt is actually pretty good. I really think it's an excellent sculpt, especially for Power of the Force 2. They didn't make him too bulky as a lot of those Power of the Force 2 action figures were like. It's got a real mix of the movie-accurate design of this character for Return of the Jedi. And the freeze frame is pretty awesome. I love the image on this freeze frame. It's fantastic. The next one is the Black Series, which came out in 2014. So this one is really awesome. The sculpt is really nice. If you take a look at the head, it's really, really good. And the paint applications are excellent on it as well. The head is definitely not huge like the Kenner one. It's more in line with the actual look of the character. It's on a ball joint, so it can move around. It's really good. It's got a waist articulation, which is great. He's got the insert joints in the arms and the elbows, insert joints in the elbows. The hands turn as well. Comes with 2 blasters, and it's got insert joints in the knees, and they did a nice job. They molded the joint to be the same color so that you don't see it if he's bending his knees. Same with this one. And the bottom part of the leg turns outward. So you can get some little extra articulation in that. It doesn't have the toe part of the boots don't go down. But yeah, it's got pretty good articulation. So the final figure I want to take a look at is the Vintage Collection VC 137, which came out in 2023. And this figure came from two sets, notably the Vintage Collection Jabba's Palace Adventure Set that came out in 2019. And it came in the Jabba's Court 4-pack, which came out in 2023. So let's take a look at this action figure. I'm going to remove it from the card. And as you can see, it comes with the two blasters. And it is Yees. This is Vintage Collection 136, and this one replaced the Black Series one that came out in 2014. And he comes with the same weapons as the Black Series one, and holding up next to the Black Series one, as you can see, the Black Series one is slightly bigger. This one is more screen accurate, and the paint applications on this action figure are much better. As you can see on his neck, he's got really cool coloration. And on his hands, it's just not the molded plastic you see. He's got some darker flesh tones on his hands. The head is on a ball joint. And you can see there's much more paint applications on the back of his head. And he comes with the same number of articulation. He's got the head on a ball. He's got the waist articulation. He's got the insert joints at the elbows, and the hands rotate. Same thing as this one. And the waist, as I said, and the knees have the insert joints hidden by the cloth, which I like. So when he's standing there, it looks like it's all one. He's got the really cool pants. He's got the strap on both sides of his pants, which is kind of neat. And what also is interesting, I looked at the Black Series one, and it had some sort of, hopefully you can make it out on the video here. He's got like some sort of stamp here. Whereas this one doesn't have that stamp. And the articulation is the same, it's just a smaller, more realistic looking proportional action figure. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you again with another episode of Merkon's Musings. Thank you for watching.